Alright, so there's the two-door. I'm late. I promised a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but here's the video that I got today. Again, I was just waiting on parts. If you're new here, sub, all that good stuff. We're about to be world famous with the two-door because it's gonna do some amazing things. Anyways, we're down to the wiring harness now. So I'm doing the 480 swap from in here, and this is a 96 Tahoe, 96 two-door. This is a black box that came with it. You can see right here, service part number, all that good stuff. These ones are easily labeled. You have connector C1, 2, 3 and 4, stuff like that. You got white, you got black, and right here you got red and blue. This is a factory one. This factory one, they do not have any luck when it comes to trying to program it to do upgrades, tuning, anything like that. This will not work in controlling the 4L60. I probably could have went to the junkyard and got an ECU out of a car that had a 5.7 and a 4L80 already in it, like a 2500 pickup or something like that, but I'm not taking that risk. I'm not trying to program a key with this 30-year-old freaking black box. Yeah, so this is gonna go. So what you need to do is you can swap it over to something more efficient. So right here, oh, we gotta cover that. That's secret information, gotta cover that. We got GM 411, the famous all hailed, coveted 411 swap. A lot of guys swap 411. This actually came out of a 2002 S10. If you saw my other video, I got this from a junkyard. I totally paid $30 for this. Legit. Went right in, right out. Got a receipt and everything. So yeah, we got that. These are the connectors for it. Here and here. You can see this side here is blue, and this side here is red. This 411 came in Tahoes, Astrovans, S10s. These controlled a lot of stuff. There is a lot more capability with HP tuners, obviously, in here, because this is a factory stuff that controls a lot of the LS stuff. So what we're gonna do is repin everything from the factory black box to here, so that this will control the 5.7 Vortec and the 4L80. It's pretty much, when I go to the guy that's gonna go recalibrate this thing for me, he's gonna assign a VIN number and load in a base file for 5.7 Vortec, 4L80, 4-wheel drive. And that will be the end of it. I'm not gonna tune it. I'm not gonna put a 8,500 RPM rev limiter on it. Everything's gonna be the same. There's a few things you have to do, and I'll get more of that information once I actually get to the guy, but you gotta remove the vehicle security, like they call it the VATs. And from there, I'll make it I'll make this thing run a little bit more efficient. I'll have it run on a few less things, if you know what I mean. One thing here is that on these ECUs, on these ones, for 98 and up, I believe 98 was the first year these things came out, like F-body, like Camaros, LS1s and stuff like that, 99 or whatever. These have a fuel tank pressure sensor. This body, the GMT 400, the two-door Tahoe, Sport, does not have a fuel pressure sensor. So those are some of the things that you're gonna leave out and put into the calibration. Some of the things that I can show you on here, I'll show you. For example, right here, boom. The 411, if you go over to C1, pin 73, that's where your CMP sensor signal is gonna go. And then on your black box, it's gonna be connector C1, pin 3. So, you're gonna go over here, do this one by one, and you're gonna go to C1, which I believe is this one, pin 3, which I believe is that guy right there. Oh, that guy right there. And swap this over to the correct pin on the 411. If you're looking for this information and you want to, this jacket is too small for me. You want to get the pin out yourself, I'll tell you right now, I have all data. You know, being a tech for a while, I have the pin out already for this one. But to swap it over, there's a few things you're going to need to do. It is possible to do it without, like how I did. I reached out to LexTech. I recommend just reaching out to LexTech. He charges me 20 bucks. You send him your VIN number, and then he has everything laid out. What wires not to put where to do this, what to calibrate with this. So that's worth it. I mean, yes, I probably could have done it, but look, I paid 20 bucks. I got a whole printout, swap, and that's it. You know, there's no sense in me paying $20 in all data for a 1 month subscription for this, even though I have a year. Paying $20 for a if I was to look up an express van, which did come 5.7 for a lady, and then swap everything individually, look like that, and spend like 7 hours trying to do that. I'd rather save the time, spend $20, look it up reach out to him, and get a whole Excel spreadsheet. So that's what I got. That's the paper that I got. That's why it's super secret information. Can't really do it. But that's what I'm going to be in the middle of right now doing on the Tahoe. Swapping all the pins over, making it work with the 480. Making it work with a 411. And then after that, I have to make one more adjustment. Well, not adjustment, but a pin swap. That is on the main connector on the 80. There's 3 that are here on the actual main connector that go into the transmission on the 80. And I think I got to take out 1 and then swap 2. Something like that. But again, what I did, I'm not a forum guy. I mean, other than like Facebook groups and stuff like that. But I actually went to the GMT 400 forum online, registered, became a member, super easy. Look up LexTech. He's like just an old timer, has an OBS, he has like a single or a crew cab long bed, like a twin turbo build or something like that. And that's who everybody uses. I know there's a guy out there who used to be on like Power Nation, the Power Block show, and he used LexTech because he's doing what's his name, Lawrence something. I've seen a few of his videos because he has like a big block 7.4 or 454, same shit, and he put it into like a 01 Silverado. He does a few things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much how I came to the conclusion, like, dude, I'm just gonna go for it, reach out to LexTech, get the diagram, go from there. After that, drive shaft shortening, ECM calibration, and then that's it. That's it. Tahoe's done for now, as far as the swap is concerned. This took me so much longer than what it should have. But parts and parts and parts, just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then freaking, you know, being sick for 2 weeks, and then it got cold. So I'm doing what I can right now, and then it's gonna be done. It's gonna get done shortly, and then I just want to drive it. That's all I want to do. I just want to drive it. And if I have any transmission issues, I'm not gonna set the Tahoe on fire. I'm just light myself on fire. That's it. I'm just gonna end it right there. I'm gonna light the Tahoe on fire, engulf it in fire, put it on cruise control at 20 miles an hour. No, 15 miles an hour. Then I'm gonna run in front of it on a country road and reenact the scene Christine. So I'm gonna run at 15 miles an hour for as long as I can until eventually the Tahoe just runs over me. And then, you know, the Tahoe just, I guess that's how Christine would be born. What's the Mexican version of Christine? I'm not gonna say Toxica or some shit like that. I don't know, but whatever. Jennifer, whatever. So, it'd be such a ghetto movie. But that's how I did it. Reach out to LexTech if you are doing a OBS 411 swap. You get the whole Excel spreadsheet. It's like 4 pages, all 80 pins, exactly where you gotta go. And on the black box, actually, I found it. I think injectors 3 and 5, and injectors 1 and 7. There's 2 sets of injectors that are actually running on the same circuit on the black box. rather than having their own, you know, individual thing. And then on the 411, they each have their own individual control circuit. Will that make a difference? Probably not. I may get better gas mileage, maybe not. And you know, there goes from there. And also in the Excel spreadsheet, he shows you how to enable tow mode, which is something that this thing can't do, that the 411 can. Also how to enable valet mode, which is something that this thing can't do. So it's all easy peasy, and it should be pretty good, pretty easy to go from there. Like I said, I got HP tuner, so in the future if I do something else, plug and play, put the harness in and go. So that's it for this video. And if you are doing it, if you got any questions, leave a comment, reach out, do whatever. I got a whole ass load of comments that always come my way, questions and everything. I don't mind, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sub, do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys on the video. I gotta get the pin swapping and doing all that good stuff, so that's it. Oh, he gone. Yo, he's gone.